Hello Internet, we're here to talk about the Soundblox Tri-Mod Wah. This insanely versatile pedal offers a cornucopia of noises that you can make. And we use this pedal and this bass to make a video song. And for this video we're going to walk through each of the tracks used in that song. And then we're going to go through the layout of the Tri-Mod Wah. And hopefully by the end of it you have a full understanding of how this pedal works. So for the first line in this song, we wanted to get something that would enhance the rhythm of a strumming part on the bass. So we used one of the envelope filter settings with a pretty high frequency range. For this next bass line, I'm going to keep that frequency knob up high because I'm going to play some high notes here. But I want it to be more responsive, so I'm going to crank the depth knob and I'm going to turn up the speed knob as well. So that way there's going to be a wider filter sweep and it's going to kick in a lot quicker. For this bass line, I'm going to keep the setting the same, but I'm going to show how this setting works with low notes and high notes at the same time, so you can hear the different frequency responses. Now I'm going to explore the LFO side of this pedal. I'm going to turn the depth knob to the right, and I'm going to find that sweet spot on the speed knob that gives me the tempo that I want for the modulation. I'm going to get some pretty funky sounds out of that. For these next bass lines, I'm going to use the hot hand. I'm going to attach it right here to the tuning peg so that as I move my bass up and down, it's going to modulate the filter sweeps. I like to keep it on multi-peak setting 1 with the frequency knob all the way to the left, the depth knob all the way to the left, and the speed knob all the way to the right. With the hot hand activated and placed on the headstock of your bass, you can get some slow sweeps just by lifting your neck up and down. Or you can get more rhythmic sweeps. Get like a helicopter noise just by going like this. It's cool stuff. The Soundblox Tri-Mod Wah is called the Tri-Mod because there's 3 different ways to affect the filter sweeps. One way is with the envelope settings, another way, the LFO, and the third is with the hot hand. To select the envelope settings, turn the center knob on the bottom of the console, the depth knob, to the left. Everything to the left of 12 o'clock or the 0 marking affects the depth of the envelope. The further to the left, the more depth. On the right is the LFO. The further to the right, the more depth for the LFO setting. When you plug in the hot hand sensor, this becomes the hot hand polarity knob. This affects the direction and sensitivity of the hot hand's response. The center knob of the console, the effect knob, allows you to choose between a variety of settings, from classic wah sounds to low pass, band pass, and a variety of multi-peak settings. To the left is the frequency knob. This affects where that range of the filter sweep occurs within the frequency. To the right is the speed knob. In the LFO setting, this affects how fast the filter sweep occurs, and in the hot hand mode affects the sensitivity of the hot hand. So once again, the Soundblox Tri-Mod Wah. We're going to play that video for you. Hope you like it.